Hi everyone, this is Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to my channel. This is a collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings? What is happening in this connection? What are their intentions? So let's call in our guides and our angels, see what they have for you today, see what they want you to know. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need us to hear today? I am listening for you now. I have a rocky road, challenging. Okay. Facing obstacles. And I don't know anybody who has like a perfect relationship, but some people really do get hit hard. They really do have to overcome a lot just to be together. So let's see where this rocky road is headed. I have romantic, waiting for the right one. Okay, maybe I have been hoping that this turns into something more, or maybe to be with this person, we have to overcome all kinds of obstacles. So there's a feeling of, I could be with this person, but a lot would have to happen. And that's always something that we have to take a look at. I have revenge, lashing out, time to forgive and forget. So getting over the past, somebody could be letting go. Somebody could be saying, hey, I still have a lot of wounds. I still haven't gotten over my ex feelings. So is there an ex still in the picture? Maybe that could be going on. I have a love potion, irresistible charm. I feel like you've got somebody who you could definitely be with, but there are some obstacles. There's some confusion to this connection. It's a little bit of, we don't know where it's headed. They're saying it's a good thing. It is a good thing. So I don't want to give up on it. Let's keep going. I want a few more of these. I'm yearning for you. I'm thinking about you. I'm trying to, I guess I'm waiting this thing out a little bit patiently. You could be hoping that things improve. Watching you, I'm obsessing. You could be obsessing over them. They could be obsessing over you, wanting to know who you're, talking to, what you're doing. There's a little bit of a, why are you always on my mind? Like, why are you, in my head is really what's going on. You're constantly in my head. And I think it's on both sides. And then the obstacles come in, and then this could work. It's just kind of like, I don't know, this hamster wheel, I feel. Triggered a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions are being sparked from this connection. This could be a twin flame connection, and you might not even realize it, that you are experiencing a twin flame reunion, or a twin flame union, or I should say that. And it's kind of combustible, or it's intense. There's a sense of intensity, and I don't normally have these feelings. When they said, why are you in my head? I felt like that's the part that's making it kind of crazy for you. It's like, I've never been this, thought about somebody as much as I think about this person. So it could be on both sides. It could be on your side, their side. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have a 7 of Pentacles. I have a Temperance. And I have Strength. It feels like I'm pulling myself out of something to be with you. So there's a sense of my situation is improving. Things are getting better. Things are calming down. Okay, something like that, or they will. I think it's a matter of time. It's coming into me that things will, like everything that we're doing right now will benefit us in the future. Okay. So some of the decisions we're making together right now, I think will benefit us down the road. I have a Four of Wands. I feel like you're going to end up with this person, but I feel like the beginning is explosive. I don't know how else to describe it. Maybe messy. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, making a choice, Eight of Swords, coming out of their shell, making a decision, deciding quickly. There's some kind of overcoming fear even. So there's a part of me that says this person is the obstacle that I'm having a hard time moving on from someone else. It's not that they don't love you. Can they love two people at the same time or have feelings for two people? Possibly. That could be going on. Doesn't mean that they need to be with that other person, but they could be a little bit torn with their feelings. They could be upset about, my heart is pulling me in a couple of different directions. And that could be going on. Maybe you're allowing them to have the time to think about what it is that they want, what they're really feeling, because you love them and you care about them. You're not going to push them. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. I'm still trying to figure myself out. Absolutely. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you so much. Part of me feels like they push this away to figure out what their feelings are. And not necessarily even a no contact, but maybe we're in low communication. Maybe we have just slowed things down so that we can start to experience what our feelings are. So maybe it's just gotten a little bit harder recently because we're not seeing each other as much. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. I feel like they feel like they're being pulled. They're being pulled in different directions. And it's not because of you. Okay. It could be other responsibilities. It could be they are trapped. They feel like they can't get out of a situation. If in a perfect world they could just make a decision, they would be with you, but it's not that simple. I would say it's not that simple, okay? It's not that easy. So how do we get there, Spirit? We have a lot of feelings around this connection. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. There is a sense of obsessiveness. There's a sense of, I can't get you out of my head, right? So why are you in my head all the time? And even when I try not to, you're still there. Well, it feels like it's a twin. It feels like you've met a twin. Your twin is sharing the same headspace. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. This person is trying to find a way to have it all. How do I have you? How do I have peace with myself? How do I make the right decisions? They need more time. They just do. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. They know that they're hurting you right now. Something like that. I thought of you. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. So there's a sense of you could still be free, that you're not obligated. Okay. There's a sense of you don't owe me anything, but at the same time, I don't want you to be with anybody else. But this person could be with somebody. They could still have strings attached to somebody. They could still have feelings for somebody. And that could be like it's good for them, but it's not good for you. So there could be this unfairness energy around it. Like meanwhile, you're still with your ex and you said it was over, but you keep going back to her or him. And What about me? So there's a choice that somebody has to make. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late, and I'm sorry. So there is a sense of I will wake up. I will wake up to this connection. So I think this connection needs more time. I do. I mean, I know you don't want to hear that, but I think this, and I know you've been patient. Part of me feels like I'm just not ready to make a decision. And at the same time, I don't want to keep hurting you. So they either have to get somebody out of their system. Otherwise, you're always going to feel like at any point they can go back to somebody. So they've got to prove to you that it's over. I have a Knight of Cups. I have a King of Wands. I have a Nine of Wands. I have a Knight of Swords. I do feel like they love you. I have no doubt in my mind that they love you. And I feel like it's almost like I would give you anything. I would do anything for you. I just wish it wasn't so hard. There's a sense of a situation. Okay. I just wish it was easier for both of us. I wish I wasn't trapped. I wish in a perfect world something. I have a Hermit. I know you're alone. Seven of Cups. I know you can be with anybody. Six of Cups. I feel like I've known you forever came in. And that came into me as will you wait for me? So there is a sense of waiting for somebody or somebody asking you to wait for them. And you could be, maybe you've agreed to that because you feel like it's worth the wait, or you really believe in this spiritual connection, something like that. Spirit, what does this person need us to know? I have a feeling you met your twin when it was unexpected, that either the timing wasn't exactly right. So now we have got a circumstance, we've got a situation, but we know this is our twin. It's just too intense. Why are you always in my head? And I can't, move on one way or another without you. So this sense of waiting. I'm assessing past life wisdom. It's helping me understand things with a new perspective. So I'm starting to learn. There's a sense of my inner knowing, my inner being knows that I should be with you. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out, my 5D world and transition it into my 3D. So I feel like I'm struggling with that. Communication. I wanted to send you a message today, but I was afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me or if I can say the right things to you. I do feel like you're in communication, but I don't know if we're talking about the real issue at hand, that we're not getting to the core of the pain. We're not getting to the core of the hurt. Okay. We're either both afraid to, if we say the wrong thing, this all goes away, something like that. But we do have to get to the heart of where we're headed and what our true feelings are at some point here. The same divine energy flows in each of us. This energy is a catalyst to our reunion. We just need to allow this energy to work its magic. I feel like it is going to work its magic. I feel like this person is going to have kind of this wake up call energy, realize that you came into their life, maybe not at the perfect time, but you are the perfect person. Okay. So sometimes we just have to take it when it arrives, and we have to make some hard decisions is what's really happening. Our love will manifest through the union of heart and mind. Expanding these areas allows our love to grow. So this feels like a commitment in the future. This feels like somehow, some way, we're going to end up together. So I'm going to put this out into the universe, and they're going to say surrender. They're saying surrender brings us together faster than resistance. So I don't want to push this love away. I don't want to question this love. I want to allow this love to just unfold the way that it's supposed to. And I do feel like it needs time. I feel like your person just needs time to decide for themselves how to get them out of a circumstance, how to overcome an obstacle, how to remove a wound, how to heal. There's something going on with your person that they need to adjust to finding this kind of, crazy, new love that is very intense, and it's not that simple. I wish it was simple. And I feel like I'm being pulled in different directions. But at the end of the day, why are you in my head all the time? And that's really what they're asking. So let's put this out into the universe and ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, your messages. I appreciate them. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. Check out my main channel, my Pick a Card channel, for some additional readings. I'll put those links in the description below.